Hello, it's really nice outside and it's windy, so I'm just sitting in my window. Back. Today's video is just going to be about health and wellness. It seems that in today's society, everyone knows that obesity is such a crisis, but it's not just that. It's undereating. Even if you eat the right amount, you're still eating chemicals and pesticides and all of that. And it is slowly killing you. There's a reason cancer rates have risen. There's so many things that can kill you considering food. There's overeating and getting obesity and ending up having a heart attack. There's undereating and becoming malnourished and or anorexic and having a heart attack. There's eating a normal amount, but it's so full of saturated fat that it clogs your arteries and you have a heart attack. And then there's the chemicals that give you cancer, the chemicals that give you tumors, the chemicals that rot your insides. A few years ago, I had an eating problem. I lost 40 pounds. I used to be a lot bigger than I am right now. But I was doing it for purely selfish reasons. I was only drinking diet drinks and eating rice and stuff like that. And it took 6 months and I lost 40 pounds. Not healthy. After that, I kind of stopped. It's been an on and off thing. But that's not the point. The point is that back then I just wanted thin. I wanted what is perceived as beauty nowadays. Thin. Sickly. You know, you can be a natural size 0 and it looks fine on you. But when you have a 5'10" woman who is supposed to be 160 pounds and she wants to be a size 2, that's not normal. That shouldn't be considered beautiful. That is bad for your health. It makes you sick. It could kill you. That thin, you need the fat. I'm not talking about people who are naturally thin. I'm not. And I'm not talking about people who are, even up to 100 pounds overweight. They're still fine. I'm talking about the people who are 6 foot and weigh less than 120 pounds. Or people who are 5 foot and weigh 500 pounds. Because that is dangerous. Beauty should be healthy. And some people say, well, what does obesity have to do with beauty? Fat people don't want to be beautiful. They're not eating to be beautiful. Some of them are. There are men and women out there who find it attractive, so they eat more to get bigger, to be more attractive. And I'm glad that they want to be beautiful, but they already are. They don't need to gain and be 1,000 pounds to break a world record and be beautiful. That healthy should be beautiful. It should be okay to be who you are, be healthy and be an average weight, a little over, a little under. It doesn't matter as long as you're healthy. I know this firsthand. And it really sucks. Anyway, since I lost the weight, I've gained back 20 pounds. Because I stopped under eating and started overeating. But now, I gotta say, my religion is helping me out. Sorry, it's wobbling. My religion is helping me right now. I am reading things and I am watching things, and it's finally clicked that, hey, my body is a freaking temple. Even if you're not religious, you have to think of it like that. It's the only one you have. Starting today, I have stopped drinking diet soda. That's all I've been drinking, is water and diet soda. And tea, sometimes tea. I've stopped drinking diet soda. I've made it a commandment, if you will. I've stopped drinking it. I brewed a big pot of chamomile. I'm not going to use artificial sweeteners anymore. I had half a box of Sweet and Low left, and I threw it away. Instead, I bit the bullet and sweetened my tea with normal sugar. Because even normal sugar is better for you than aspartame. Today I've had whole wheat bread. Whole wheat bread that I had toasted and put herbs and stuff on. I have had grapes, fruit, stuff like that. It's 6 o'clock and I'm not that hungry. I'm going to try to cut back on the meat that I'm eating. I haven't had red meat in 2 years. Red meat. But chicken isn't all that good for you either. And I'm not trying to tell people to turn vegetarian, because I'm not trying to convince people to, do anything they don't want to. That's un-American, damn it. But for me, I'm going to cut back on the meat. Because I am still living with people, I can't cut it out entirely. Otherwise I'd freaking starve to death, and I'd eat everything, and everything that wasn't meat, and then they would have nothing but meat to eat. So, I'm just going to cut back, maybe meat 3 times a week, maybe. That seems like a good amount, just for dinner. Just because that's the only time when someone else cooks my meals is dinner time. But they usually make vegetables with it, and rice, and pasta, and good stuff like that, so that's fine. It took Wicca and religion in general to be able to realize that I need to take better care of myself, and I have not been doing that at all. I have dug out my old Pilates kit, and I already have a bunch of yoga things that I've had for a while. I just have been lazy. I'm going to start redoing them again every night. You only have one life. You need to take care of your body. The camera died. So, anyway, that's about it. Just, you need to take care of yourself. People these days, they just think that low fat, low sugar, fat-free, it's healthy, and it's not. It really isn't. Just eat vegetables, eat fruit, try to just eat better. That's what beauty should be. Beauty should be healthy.